So now I'm going to spin around and show the dining area. I was just in the living room. And right here, there always seemed to be an eye on the wall. And right here, it looks like two eyes. You can look at it differently and interpret as one eye, but it kept morphing into one eye and then two eyes, and it looked like the eye was moving back and forth. And as always, keep in mind, I saw this with my eyes unaided. I saw this with my naked eye. And as I say the naked eye, they're playing Naked Eye, and they're trying to get me to say Naked Eye by Wilson Phillips, but they like to do things like that. It's not Wilson Phillips, and they're blocking it from my mind right now. But it looks like the eye's wiggling. It looks like it's moving back and forth. This is pretty much how I saw it with my eye. It would go in and out of focus just like that. Here's where I think it looks like it morphs from an eye into more of like a skull or a creature. In a moment here, it's going to get a little bit more complex. And the other thing important to note is there's nothing going on in the room. I don't even think the ceiling fan's on. It's just me and the camera. There's no one walking around. There's no one covering up any lights. There shouldn't be this type of movement. And again, I saw this with my eyes without the aid of a camera. This is not camera noise. I see here, it looks more like a skull. Um, and and It's going to get dark here in just a moment. What's interesting to note is sometimes when I would be filming these things, especially when I thought I was getting good footage of like an anomaly, like those vortex things that I would see, something like that would happen. And usually it would happen for longer than just a moment there. I'm not sure if that's the same type of anomaly that I experienced in other videos, but especially when I was at the Grove, it happened quite a lot there when I would be filming up at the ceiling or the where the ceiling meets the wall. Um, the camera would get very dark and go out of focus. And it would stay that way unless I pointed the camera away from that area for a couple of seconds and then pointed it back. And then it would usually be able to have like, a second or two of footage, if not longer, but then it would go dark again. And I think that's part of its camouflage. It's just part of that twack. It's just it causes the camera to go out of focus, causes the eyes to go out of focus, and it's just another way to sort of blind a viewer.